Give me some ketchup and a lady in a white dress with white gloves. I can sell all of it within 10 seconds. And get her phone number and go out with her later on tonight.
All right. Today is April 20th. Oh, his birthday. I'm just kidding. It's Easter, right? There's the day that he... I'm not sure, but it's Easter today. We are going to Cars and Coffee in Naples today. It's hosted by Ferrari dealership. Also reposted it, so they should also be there. We're gonna go ahead and interview some rich people with some nice cars. We'll see what type of energy they have today. See if they can match my energy. I highly doubt it, but maybe we can get a close match. You never know. You never know. Outfit change number 2. I'm counting on another outfit change.
No, this is it. I'm wearing this.
We're gonna cut to an outfit change. I call her my stress generator. Dealership of Ferrari is down here, and you got a lot of cool car owners, entrepreneurs, and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and try and get some interviews, and you know, see what everyone does. Cool. All right, let's go get our first person. You got a nice car here that you brought to the show, huh? Yeah?
No.
No. All right. I'm sorry. You guys look great.
But they don't want to be.
I'm
not a spokesperson.
Well, you're funny though. There you go. Thank you guys. Thanks for everything. You too. Thank you. Couldn't get it, but that's okay. They had great energy. That's amazing.
The Easter car.
That's sweet. What did you do? How did you do that? Is it a wrap or you guys painted it?
No, this is paint on paint.
Okay.
So the car is finished.
Yeah.
Well, it's not finished. We still need to do like another 20 layers of clear coat. But yeah, man, it's definitely crazy.
That's pretty
it's
cool.
Different.
I mean, you know, when they have the Halloween stuff here, everybody decorates, puts like skeletons, stuff like that. Yeah. No one has done what you did today, so that's pretty cool. It does stand out.
It's
I'll tell you that.
Like one of a kind.
Hell yeah.
You know? These are graffiti artists. I know none of this is graffiti, but this
looks so cool. I mean, you got so many vibrant colors all over, and I saw there were a couple stickers up front or something. What's going on over here?
This is all paint.
So are you thinking about leaving this on here for a while?
It's paint on paint.
Paint on paint.
Man, this is it. I want to keep the car like this, and I honestly love it. We own a museum and a few other things. I'm a real estate agent.
Okay, yeah, of course.
We're also contractors, roofing contractors.
That's great. In the mind of an entrepreneur, you can almost do anything that you want, you know? That's loud, man. That's loud. Yeah. Do you have any other customizations into this car as well?
The wheels, we're gonna paint them white. Other than that, the car is risky,
finished, isn't it?
I
love the vibe.
It all.
It's absolutely amazing.
No. I like your hat. The butterflies.
Oh, check that out. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's definitely different than everyone else around here, so that's something that sort of stands out. But yeah, awesome. What just happened? You got me pregnant, bro. Oh my god.
And then click done on the top left.
Bro, that's crazy.
We just share content.
Sort of what we're trying to go for is try and create some content and talk to people. I love talking to people, making art, you know, making history. Having lasting significance is the most important part of life. But you want to create value for your name,
that's fact.
right?
Yes,
that's the biggest thing.
Awesome,
man. I had a wonderful time talking to you.
If I had this when I was 17 years old, forget about it.
Yeah.
Sorry, miss. You know, men, we're not that smart. We don't grow up past 12. And I fell off a roof. I had to get a job. I'm broken. I couldn't do the concrete. Couldn't do anything in the construction industry. So I ended up getting a real estate license. I worked for the biggest in the world, and I just worked my way up. And then one day, that big came into the office. And he said, it was like 7:30 at night. He says, "What are you doing here?" I said, "Well, I'm waiting for markets to open up so I can fax." Remember faxes?
Yeah.
I can fax listings to him and hopefully broaden my net for these listings I have. And he's like, "That's cool." He says, "I want everything you have." He throws the keys on the counter, takes his and leaves. He says, "You own the business now."
No way.
And that was 25 years ago. And
Holy
now the sale, everything's for sale. Give me some ketchup and a lady in a white dress with white gloves. I can sell all of it within 10 seconds. And get her phone number and go out with her later on tonight.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
With a promise of dry cleaning.
Yeah, that's important too.
Dude,
that's
great,
important.
Man. I'm sorry I curse a lot, but I
no.
in Philadelphia. And you know, we say how you doing by you.
Yeah.
I love you. You're go yourself. And they're like, "Oh yeah, cool. I'll see you tomorrow." Hey, your mom. Yeah.
You know what? I can tell why you have golden retrievers. You have the same beautiful energy that they do.
Thank you. You have these Cars and Coffee events with these gorgeous cars, with these gorgeous people. And it's so kind of them all to bring out their loves of their lives and share them with us. Isn't that the greatest thing?
That's the biggest part about these events is the
These
love that
events
they
are
have
amazing.
for
They
it.
share these cars with us, and they're pretty cool. People come too close to them and become. You don't hear people freaking out.
Whoa, just be careful when.
Don't worry, I don't bite, I kiss.
you're good, bro.
Yeah. All right, cool. So tell me a little bit about the car.
It's our mobile billboard, man.
Well, tell me about Algo Exchange.
Yeah,
What is
so
that?
we trade futures. We provide algorithmic trading solutions for retail clients. It's discipline and managing your emotions, and a lot of people can learn to read charts and figure that part of the equation out.
So
but a lot of people
yeah.
have a hard time controlling themselves. So with this, everything is fully automated. Our strategies have proven successful, all data driven. The winners are substantially bigger than the losers, and over time, that's how you make money.
You want to be friends now? Now I can borrow your car that you know.
I'll take the Tundra off-road with my kids.
What was your first job that you've ever had in your life? What did you start
Cutting
off
grass.
doing? Cutting grass.
Shoveling snow.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Hard labor makes you realize that you don't want to do hard labor oftentimes. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah,
and there's
but-
plenty of people who do a great job with that stuff, and we need those people. But God didn't bless me with very coordinated hands for doing stuff, so I had to use my head.
Yeah.
I loved trading since I was 16, and my dream job was to be a floor, like a pit trader, yelling and screaming. By the time I graduated college and could do it, it was a dying industry. Tried trading the first time when I was 23.
Okay.
In New York, funded my own account, saved all my money from my first 2 jobs, liquidated my 401k, died of 1,000 paper cuts, like completely failed because I was broke, proverbially speaking, and had to do other things to make money, save up enough money, start trading again, and like, there's something to be said, man. When you're willing to risk and you have money to risk, you can make more money. When you're unwilling to risk and you like, it's as cliche as it sounds, scared money doesn't make money.
You have to take the risk.
But it's there's a difference between spending money stupid, investing,
That is
and
true.
spending money on yourself.
Yeah.
And the best thing you can do is spend money on yourself to make your knowledge grow.
Awesome.
That's the key.
Awesome. What was your name again?
Jason.
Jason, I'm Jacob. It was
Jacob.
so nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Your name?
Gabor.
Gabor.
Yes,
What is
sir.
that from? Where
Hungarian.
do you?
It's Hungarian, yeah.
So you're Hungarian?
I am.
Yeah. Awesome. Tell me a little bit about yourself. So like family, are you a first generation here?
Nope,
Oh,
born
no,
and
you're
raised
not.
in Hungary. Moved to
Okay.
the States in 2001.
Okay,
With
yeah.
my brother and my parents.
Yeah. Your
Grew up
English
in-
is pretty good. I'll tell you
Hopefully,
that.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Grew up in Naples. you know.
Okay.
So we spent 15 years here and then traveled across the country and all parts of Florida. I live on the East Coast.
Gorgeous car. Go ahead, take a look around. Holy moly. How often do you take this thing out, man?
I haven't had the car for a week.
You've had the car for a
Yeah,
week?
so-
No way. So is it family business? Is it your business? What do you do?
I have a 9 to 5.
Okay,
I work for a private security company
Okay.
for ultra high net worth individuals, and then I do business consulting as well.
Okay,
And
wonderful,
then my fiance
man.
is a chiropractor, so
Yeah, you gotta
we've
include
got
that.
a lot of ventures.
Yeah, man,
yeah.
that's awesome. So you literally just got this
1
not
week
too
ago,
long
that's correct, yep.
Congratulations,
I appreciate
dude.
it, thank you.
That is every man's
Thank you.
dream
I know,
right off
I
the
know.
bat. I mean, did you have happy tears as soon as you got in the car? Or what?
I did. I'm not a very emotional person.
Yeah.
But 33 years in the making. You grow up as a kid, you idolize these cars. We get
33 years,
posters
man.
up on the wall.
That's awesome, man. That's beautiful.
So
Oh my gosh.
take nothing for granted, but
Yeah.
you only live once, right? So you got to have some toys.
You have to, man. I mean, at the end of the day, you always work for something, and if you don't, comfortability is the biggest killer.
I agree.
You know.
I agree.
As soon as-
Complacency, right?
As soon as you set that like into your mindset, saying that it's too expensive, or like you think of that number too high, you're automatically out of the game.
You'll
you
talk
know?
yourself out of it.
Yeah, it's all about the vibration, frequency, and attraction.
I agree.
You know.
I agree.
So, man, your family's got to be pretty proud of you too. I mean, that's a big one, right?
Yeah,
What about
well-
your brother? Come on, man. How sick is it to ride in this car? Do you love it? Yeah. Yeah. Has he let you driven it or no? You have. I would never let my brother drive my car.
I'm a good brick brother. He's responsible.
That's awesome, man. You get a ton of looks, I'm guessing, huh?
It's got curb appeal.
Yes,
for
it
sure.
does.
Yeah, so I moved out of an AMG. I had a Mercedes AMG for a number of years.
That's wonderful
Yeah,
still,
great
man.
car.
Yeah.
Once I closed that and sold, I already had my eye on these.
You already
Flew out to Vegas, drove it, had to make sure I fit. So it'll be a weekend car. It'll come out every Sunday.
Yeah, did you drive this over
I
here
did,
then?
yeah. I had to have like one long,
Yes, man, yes.
can I see myself in it for 2 hours and not want to, So
That's wonderful, because you live on the east side, yeah?
I do,
Where do you
yeah.
guys live?
Fort Lauderdale. Yeah.
Okay, nice, nice, very nice. Would you ever see yourself on this side or no?
later in life.
Well, you're only 33?
Yes, I am.
what's your dream car? I mean, I know you already achieved this, but there's got to be something next on the list.
Yeah, Pagani.
Pagani,
Yeah,
there you go. Boom.
hypercars. Yeah,
Boom. Wonderful.
hypercars.
Gabor. Beautiful car.
Before you ask, it's not a kid.
Can you tell me a little bit about this car, the year, what it is, what's going on?
Okay, this is a 67 AC Cobra.
Yeah.
Reproduced in 1990. 20 of them were reproduced, called the Shamrock series.
Okay.
By a guy by the name of Johnny Speed. They're
Yeah.
100% identical to the original, including the Jaguar suspension all underneath the entire car. Okay.
Oh man.
351 Windsor in it with the full Edelbrock, full RPM setup, so you're 450 horsepower in a 1,900-pound car.
Man, that is wonderful, wonderful. Yes. I mean, it's great to hear that people actually know about their car, because I can guarantee you go to, you know, a couple of these people and they just bought it. They don't have any love or passion for what they can, you know, afford.
Right.
Now, I wanted to ask you, you said you were a firefighter back in
Yes.
the past, right? I appreciate everything that you've done.
You're welcome.
Can you tell me a little history on what you did after you retired being a firefighter?
The devices and
Okay.
hazmat chemicals. So
Awesome.
you can figure
So
that
like
out.
government contracts and stuff like that?
Yes, all kinds.
Damn, it's wonderful.
All
and you're
kinds, so-
retired now?
I am retired, but now my wife and I run 4 companies.
She was laughing like, you're never retired when you're, you know, this successful. I mean, you're always passionate to make more and do better, and, you know, that's
Yes.
the love of it. That's why you do so good, you know? What was your full name again?
David Williams.
I'm Jacob. It was so nice to talk to you. So what do you own over here?
These two. It's called 812 Superfast
That's
in
my
Largo.
dream car, man.
That one's an 812 GTS. But that one first.
Oh, you bought this one first?
Yeah, I bought that one 3 years ago this March. And it's funny, when I went in to make the deal, the guy wouldn't let me sit in the car. He was asking $700,000. And I wasn't dressed up nice, and I said, I'm pretty sure I want to buy it. Would you take $675? And he said, no. So I said, you know what? I'll come back on Tuesday. And I came back, and I said, what would you take? So he goes, I would take $690, but he goes, if you want to flip a coin for $10,000 off, if you win, will you buy it? So I said, yeah, if I win, I'll buy it. So he picked out a coin from Massachusetts. That's where he's from, the guy that owns Gulf Coast. He flipped the coin, it came out, and I said, I won. I said, okay, do the paperwork, I'll give you a check. He goes, what? I said, do the paperwork, I'll give you a check. He didn't believe me. That's how we bought it.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, but both of these cars, they're naturally aspirated V12 engine, and it just sounds insanely good. Oh my God, have you done anything to either of the cars?
No, but that exhaust is different than that one.
Yeah.
That one's banned in most tracks in Europe because it's too loud.
Really?
It's 130 decibels when it's running around at 7,000 RPMs. It's loud.
How old are you?
I'm 68.
68. Are you retired now or are you still working?
Still working.
Still working, man. What do you do for a living, can I ask?
Jack of all trades, master of nothing. I own a 500-acre quarry in Pennsylvania, landfills in New Jersey. I do heavy site work. I buy contaminated sites, use all my own equipment, cap them, and then either build them or sell them. I started as a driver. When I was 19 years old, I bought my first truck, started driving cross country. I stopped driving by the time I was 27.
Okay.
Started buying a bunch more trucks, then I started buying equipment, and it was a process that now we got over 100 pieces of equipment and trucks.
Congratulations, though. That is awesome, man. I wanted to ask, was your family around to see you succeed when all of that happened?
I'm one of 13 kids, and I helped 5 of my brothers start their businesses.
Holy moly. 1 of 13? Do you have a lot of doubt when, let's say you had that vision to, you know, have more and chase more? Did you tell anybody about it? Did your family trust that you were going to be able to do that, or?
Whoa, just be careful when you're going your thing on your,
No, you got to be careful.
Yeah, that's why I'm watching.
Totally. You're good. You're good.
What was the question?
No. You know what? I forgot. So what other cars do you have?
ACR, Viper.
Yeah.
He's got
that's actually gorgeous.
Corvette. That's one of, I don't know, what's that, the last 200 sticks ever made. He drives an E63, a C63S.
Oh my gosh,
My
gorgeous.
favorite is a Mercedes, like an AMG GLS truck. And so we have 5 Mercedes,
Awesome.
all different types.
Awesome. Well, I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know it's Easter. I wanted to ask if you have any advice for anybody in any age, for let's say business or just ambition to push themselves a little bit, telling them they can do more. What would you say? Do you have anything on the top of your head that you would say?
Treat people the way you want to be treated.
Yeah.
You know, do the right thing and it comes around.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
It was a pleasure. I think today was pretty successful.